Hello traders. So in addition to our daily reviews, what I'm going to start doing is using a very small account and sort of trade the strategies and suggestions that I'm giving you during the day just to show you how we can grow that account. So for me, I'm based in South Africa, so we'll be using rands for this, but pretty much wherever you are in the world, you'll be able to use a small account in whatever currency it is. And I think just ignore the currency signal. The point is it's whether it's a dollar or a pound or a euro or peso or rand, doesn't really matter. But the strategy is pretty much the same. Okay, so for me, I've been toying around with this for sort of a week and a bit just to tweak the rules that I want to play. And my starting point at the moment, from a video perspective, is going to be around 7,400 plus interest. We're on a weekend at the moment, so we'll have some interest over the next 2 days as well. So it's going to be around 7,404 or 5 rand. That'll be our starting point. Okay, so quite simply, I do daily reviews of the Dow Jones, Aussie, and the Dax. And there are a couple of other instruments that I may trade as well. So it'll be Euro USD, possibly, the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, and the pound Aussie dollar will be another instrument that I may trade every now and then. But predominantly the trades are coming from Dow Jones, Aussie, and the DAX. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and put your notifications on. And pretty much in the reviews, I will give you sort of some of the trade setups that we've done. And at the same time, sort of every now and then, probably every week, I would say, we'll do a quick review of the trade. So pretty much trading journal for this is going to be quite simple. It's ranked on per day. So you can see what I've already done is started the actual trade that have come through and the profits and loss for the last 2 weeks. So we pretty much kicked this off on 5th of November. Now, what I'm trying to do is not sit in front of the computer and trade all day. I'm trying to simulate the normal person that's actually working as well. And just looking to make a few trades. Sometimes only one trade a day, sometimes no trades. So you can see in the last week, pretty much Thursday this week I didn't trade, and last Friday I didn't trade at all. So that's kind of what the design is. We do have a maximum of 2% risk on our capital, okay? And also I have a goal of 3%. So I'm looking to get 3%. And you can see it's not that easy when you're not watching the charts all the time and you're running around. So pretty much only hit that once in the last couple of days. Other days it's been profitable, but not as profitable as what the target should be. Okay, so the next thing to do is pretty much I'll know how much money we are making every every week, and you can see the last 2 weeks, not a lot of money, but from a percentage wise, we're talking 3% return and 2% return. So I've already done a 5% return, starting off on 7,022, and we're already on 7,400 at the moment. Okay, so the goal every week is pretty much 15% return on your capital at a 3% return every day. Okay, it's not necessary to say that you're going to get it all the time. And just to keep you motivated, what I also do is I calculate that 3% and keep compounding, okay, so that we can see exactly what's happening. And you can see I've already preempted the Christmas period where no trading will happen, and sort of some of the public holidays coming up. But the point is, starting at 7,200 in 100 days, what is the potential we can be at? We can grow it to 86,000. Okay, in 200 days, we can get it into the millions. Okay, so that's pretty much the strategy at the moment, and we shall continue to give you the updates on a daily basis. And I think while we're busy with this, let's just have a quick view of the weekly charts at the moment. I think that'll give us an indication of what's about to happen. So the first thing on the Dow Jones is pretty much we have a measured move here, okay, which has pretty much been hit. We've closed on that measured move. So yeah, I still think we've got a little bit of juice to run to the top of the channel here still. And if anything happens in the trade ball, we're going to get a pretty serious breakout, and this thing is going to rally. So, but at the moment, trend is up. We're trading with the trend, and I think those of you watching my daily videos will see we buying the pullbacks and getting in. Okay, yesterday was also the advice: wait for the pullback. There was a pullback, and there quite a nice run to the upside. The other instrument we use is the Aussie, the South African Top 40. This one's a little bit different. So looking at the weekly, we are in a consolidation phase, sort of on the Bill Williams at the moment. Nothing really to write home about on the Aussie at the moment. And we have had this breakout, but we're back in. And we sort of, this 200 EMA has been the bugbear for the last sort of 2 months. So you can see how we used it here as resistance and resistance both times. We've tried to get through it here, and we're now using it as support. So anything's possible at the moment, but I do suspect we've got some more downside coming on the Aussie for next week. But let's wait and see what the price action actually says to us on Friday morning. But you can see we are very much range bound at the bottom of a fairly significant trend line. Okay, so it does look like this thing is looking for a break to the downside. And then lastly, the Dax. Dax is in a pretty good position at the moment. We've broken through some previous weekly highs here. Also some trend line breaks. But I think it's also looking a bit tired. And as per my review on Friday, we're still sitting in this consolidation area here. So, for me at the moment, there's still no real trade until we break through that consolidation phase. Okay, so look at what happened on Friday. You can see pretty much still in this this wider range at the moment. Okay, so those are the instruments we'll be doing. Pretty much every morning we do a review to look for some setups. We'll be setting some trades as we talk, and we'll also be sort of adding trades during the day. But those trades, if I do add them through the day, we'll just review them the day after. And what we will see is pretty much we'll keep up balance on the daily review, so you can see exactly what's happening. And then obviously we will also sort of look at what we did every day as well. So we'll quickly bring that in on the daily reviews as well. Okay, so I hope it makes sense. Hope it'll add some value to some of you guys, and to show you that you can actually make a little bit more money than what you'd be in the bank. Okay, I mean, already we are 5% up in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. So 5% in 9 days. How many banks are going to give you a return on capital at that? Okay, so obviously, the last thing that we need to just highlight here is obviously every time we make profit, we are increasing our risk. Okay, so as we increase our risk, this could mean I put more, I have a wider stop loss, or alternatively, I put more positions on with a tighter stop loss to maximize profits. Okay, so that's kind of the rule of thumb. There will be occasions where I will go over 2% risk and sort of hit a 3, sometimes even a 4% risk on a trade when it's a very volatile setup. But that's fine. That's sort of part of my strategy, but I'll explain it as we go along as to why I'm doing that. Okay, but ultimately the goal is 3% return. If we can get 3% return every day, we can make a good 15% return on capital. Not going to be easy, and the reason for that is because we're not sitting in front of the charts all day and every day. So when markets are going sideways, it's going to be kind of difficult to do. So it's going to be trades we have to take profits as quick as possible. Okay. Anyway, guys, hopefully this is going to help you guys, and if you feel free to comment, and I will try and respond where I can. But bear in mind, I'm not going to be in front of charts for the next couple of months. Really going to be trading focused on this small account and using it as a way of showing you that we can trade and work at the same time to grow your capital. I think that's pretty much the goal. Okay, so hope that helps you guys, and looking forward to starting it with you on Monday, and let's see how it goes. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the weekend. Cheers for now.